I have a 2-year conditional green card,
Right.
which expires in January.
Right.
I was told that best to renew it, list the condition within 3 months before expiration.
Correct.
My question is, my wife, sometimes she and I are ups and down in arguments and all kind of things like that, you know. And she was working at this place where she didn't like working there anymore. Mm-hmm. And she get a job that allow her to work out of state.
All right,
and
so
she,
this is the
she
problem,
do a travel
Karen.
job.
The government wants to know whether or not you and your wife live together. That's how they look at it. Okay, if you live in the same house, it's a good marriage. If you don't live in the same house, it's not a good marriage. If you have an economic relationship, it's a good marriage. If you don't have an economic relationship, it's not a good marriage. It's blinders, like a horse in a horse race. Okay, they don't look at everything. They don't look at, oh, my wife found a better job out of state. We see each other on weekends. It's an economic situation. You know, a lot of couples do that, but immigration's like blinders, like this. Okay, you got to live together, and you got to have an economic relationship. And if you and your wife are having problems, you don't want to have a situation where 90 days beforehand you're in one of those down periods. You're fighting, you're screaming at each other. She refuses to sign paperwork. Now what are you going to do? So you got to do two things: work it out with your wife that you live together, and work it out with your wife that you don't fight. Because otherwise, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have a problem. I don't want to break up marriages. I'm not in the business of breaking up marriages. Okay, but if you're not living together and you're fighting, what the law says is if you are divorced and you can prove you did live together for a period of time, then you can get your green card without her. Those are your choices. Okay? You need to know more? Have a consultation. Hold on.